Hello, everybody.
Good morning.
Good morning.
We're coming to you today because we have a healing circle prepared for tonight. And it's a very special one because it is taking place within the 12 holy days of Christmas. Tomorrow being the last of these 12 holy nights. Three Kings Day for the three wise men who accompanied Yeshua in his mission on earth.
Yeah. These three kings, the three magis, we celebrate tomorrow this day. We call it the Three Kings Day. Some traditions always have their Christmas Day tomorrow. These three magi, they have been around us for the last couple of months, sharing their wisdom with us. And these three initiates, as we know them, as the three kings, they come from three world races. And they followed, in the story we probably all know, the Star of Bethlehem. Or another way of saying is the radiant soul star of Yeshua, that he was coming into the earth plane. And they found him to bestow him with sacred gifts. This is an act of three people with power in both the unmanifested and the manifested realms, showing their respect for the newly incarnated king with the higher cosmic power of the Christ consciousness. And that impulse that Christ consciousness is brought through him, through his incarnation in the earth plane, only 2,000 years ago.
Yeah, nothing. A blink of the eye in terms of universal time.
Yeah. Like yesterday.
Yeah. So it's also interesting because the Day of the Three Kings, it's a special Christian day for sure. But it also maps on to an ancient Egyptian celebration, the festival of Osiris. So
yeah.
The finding of Osiris after he was dismembered by his enemy. This represents the finding again the Son of God, the solar element that is within us all, which is the stargate that's latent in each of us until we make it conscious. And we own it through the divine I am presence within ourselves. Yeah. It's a whole process, this remembering of ourselves, remembering our divinity, remembering where we came from, remembering why we are here, what our purpose is.
And how much it is time now to fulfill what has started in these days. And we are working in that lineage, we know. And it's so beautiful that this 6th of January is also called the Epiphany, the celebration of the Epiphany, the manifestation of Yeshua in the earth realm. And the word Epiphany, as you may know, means revelation. And it is really used to draw attention to the fact that it was this day when the birth of Yeshua was revealed to be a very special historical occasion, a cosmic occasion, of a reach that is still touching our hearts today and is activating us to be in this Christ consciousness ourselves.
Yeah. And of course, we are in the process of resurrecting this Christ consciousness within ourselves. And this healing circle has the theme of revelation, the revelation of your importance in the world in 2023 and far beyond. So the Epiphany is the revelation of your divine importance as a divine being on earth at this time.
Aho.
Aho.
Yeah, and we are preparing in the fields. It's with us actually already the last couple of days in a very strong way. And there are specific beings that are supporting our healing circle, which will be tonight at 8 o'clock Paris time. And Lord Melchizedek is one of the strong beings that will be present with us, the King of Peace and Light, who's been so generously working with us in several very important moments in our work. And he has come in to support the healing event tonight. He will be helping us to remove negative situations that are active in our lives at the moment in time, or maybe active already for a long term. So when his presence is there, we know miracles do happen in an incredible way.
Yeah. And well, through these healing circles, we move into the Sophia Christ healing chamber in the etheric temple of the One Heart that we work with within Mary Magdalene School. And here we're always held in the soft field with the healing angels there. And tonight there will also be Yeshua. Saint Germain has come in, and Archangel Zadkiel, who we've really, I don't know whether we've ever really worked with him before, but he came in a couple of days ago to support this healing event tonight. So Archangel Zadkiel is, maybe some of you know him already and work with him regularly, but he's a great angel of mercy, compassion, forgiveness, also divine justice. And he's here to provide us with energetic protection and emotional healing. So he is in the field already, waiting, preparing, already maybe working with you.
Yeah, we felt the fields so strongly opening already this morning, so we can hardly wait for the work together with all of us, because we know when we are all together in these healing circles that the energies amplify and our experience becomes one, actually, and so strong. I want to say something about that, because the field of light that is generated in the Sophia Christ healing circles serves us to hold those who are present in a field of light, and which actually penetrates any darkness that is holding what we call dis-ease or discomfort in a place at any level. Yeah, so we're holding specifics sometimes in place, and it's time to move through that and let them go. And there is no question that we are all in need of this light at this time to transform conscious and unconscious patterns that mask the light of divine truth, of perfect health. And I think it's really, really important that we all step into that field and bring to this field our wholeness and our work into wholeness, because in a way we are already whole. Yet we are also sometimes masters in holding discomfort in place. And that is over. We feel that is done. That is so from somewhere else, and it has nothing to do with the new.
Yeah, it's so funny, isn't it, Petra? We've been working with this, the moment that we start preparing these healing circles, we go through our own healing process, and we go through our own personal situations. And it's so interesting how this works. Yeah, there's really been this process of, okay, this is definitely the end of a certain phase. Now we're totally ready to move into this new level of perfection and creation. So we know that states of non-well-being can come from any number of sources. But in this healing space, the higher energies, the tachyon energies that we work with, they're set into motion with the help of many light beings, many light healers, which support all present and all that have been called in, invited in etherically to open our hearts to receive healing at all levels, because when we open our hearts, we can receive this healing. And there's really no reason for us to carry disease anymore. We're divinely designed to be healthy, that this is our natural state. We forget this sometimes.
Can you repeat that again?
We are divinely designed to be healthy and whole.
Yeah, just feel into that. Just because it is so not in our society. We're so used to believe that sickness, illness, disease, anything belongs to our life. I mean, is that true? If we are divinely designed to be healthy, which we know in our hearts.
What parents would design their children to not be healthy and whole and perfect?
There you go.
So of course, yeah, the light field that opens in these healing circles allows the light of this truth to penetrate deeply into all of our bodies, the emotional, mental, the physical body, and also into the level of our soul. When we experience heartache, heartbreak, all of us know that at some point in time, and if we don't have the capacity to heal that heartbreak, then our soul moves through its incarnations with that heartbreak until we actually are capable of healing it. This is soul trauma. We really call this soul trauma. So this healing work is also very much to address healing soul trauma, so that we do not keep carrying it with us from one lifetime to the next.
Yeah, and we learned through the Sophia Christ healing circles that the light field that is generated really serves to align us fully with ourselves, and that through that our divine mission in the earth plane at this time becomes crystal clear. And there's no other way to go than that way. Not because we have to, but because it is. And today this theme is especially important, also because it's the beginning of our new calendar year. And we live in this calendar. There's so many calendars, but this is the calendar we live in, and we feel this beginning. We feel that there is a new start, and it's beautiful to connect in our hearts to our mission, if you want to call it like that, to our being, actually, to be able to take that first step in this new year, in that mission. And it will be a step every day, in every moment. And we keep stepping our entire life. Every moment is new. And today we're going to almost celebrate this moment of being whole all together through this healing process.
Yes.
So,
we hope that you will take the time to join us. And we look forward to residing in this field of light with you, amplifying our health, individually and collectively, the health of our community, to amplify our well-being, deepen the space of peace and joy, and open a new radiant path of creation of beautiful, beautiful things for this year.
Yeah. So on a practical level, I would like to say that we will be meeting in a Zoom meeting all together. So it requires to register. The link to register is with this post, so you'll find it there. And we love to see you tonight all together to start the new year off from the intention that we are all whole.
One last thing on a practical level, that the registration ends at 19:30, because after that we cannot get you into the healing circle. So if you do want to join us, then please register before 7:30 p.m. tonight. And we look forward to spending this beautiful, transformative healing moment together. Namaste.
Namaste. Mm.